them. This woman wasn't the one with the man Zhang Xian called to help me. Police station entrance at night. Is the meeting over? Want to eat together? Zhang Xian, I have something to ask you. Is it about that woman? She appeared frequently, and she took action that day. Then you let her save me. Hee hee. I can't just see my woman in danger. Your woman. Ha. You already have a wife. If you have the courage, get the marriage certificate and this woman will be yours. MANHWA. That. There will be parties who will be offended. How can I do that? Hey, talk. Okay, don't be surprised. Aren't you going to take me out to dinner? Where do you want to eat? For my heart I will let you go. MANHWA. Over there is a long-standing hot pit restaurant with a good reputation. I made a reservation. Let's go, I'm so hungry. Look at my eating habits, hahaha. PM, the Lin Building. The project general plan is finally over. Repair. This is bad. I forgot that someone was fixing the circuit tonight. All electricity in the building will go out after 10 o'clock. The phone is shut down. Tack. Tack. It's been late, no one is here anymore. Tack. Tack. Nothing will happen right. Bang. What? 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 MANHWA. Calm. I shouldn't be out too late. Who can help me? My wife. Is that you, Zhang Xian? Why are you here? Knowing you haven't been home this late, and your cell phone can't be reached either, I was looking for you right away. Is there a power cut? Yes, there is an improvement. No need to be afraid of my wife, I will be in front of lighting the way. Let's go home, okay? Zhang Xian, thank you. You're a newcomer and running business with Miss Lin. Yes, as long as he had the ability, whether he was a newcomer or an old man, Miss Lin would treat he fairly. Okay, don't brag. The manager asked me to call you to her office. Come here quickly. Kring. Kring. Zhang Xian, where are you? Did you make an appointment with President Ma of the Medical Association today? They are waiting for you. I forgot something else. Go now, I'll President Ma again. Okay, I'll go now. Hey, looks like I was wanted by the general manager. MANHWA. Forget it, the most important thing is now President Ma, let's talk later. President Ma, we hope that the Medical Association will send 10 famous doctors to Lin Hospital. We can't, if there were that many we would be short on doctors, 5 doctors at most. Is there something wrong? All the doctors you want to train, come directly to our Lin Hospital for work, so you can save a lot of time. Sir, isn't that too much? What if it's like not negotiable? If you don't agree, we will go to other provinces to find other partners. President Ma, you can do it yourself. Sir. Don't go. President Ma, let's make this contract. What else can I do? I will sign, according to the agreement that the master had conveyed. If this person refuses to teach medicine, the doctors in the medical association fear that one spit can drown. Even if I make bigger concessions, I have to sign them. Sorry to trouble you. Time. Night place. Hotel entrance. I remember there was a big project tonight, the whole business department had to come. Where's the meeting? Domo hotel lobby. Forget it, just call and ask brother, why are you here? Who are you? My name is Chiu Yu, I'm a new intern here. At that time I saw you holding an electric baton and dropping the woman who was messing around with you. It's so cool. Hahaham, it should be like that. That's what has to be done as a security guard. Hee. Don't think I don't know, that person is President Lin's aunt. Only you dare to do that. whatever their status you treat equally. Now I'm a salesman, am I so handsome that I unconsciously caught the attention of this little girl? Hey! Why did you two come late? Don't you guys want work anymore? Sister Hong, sorry. Please forgive me this time. This is terrible. I made a mistake on my first day at work. Will I get fired? Haha, take it easy, this is no big deal. MANHWA. But, the corporate system. Don't worry, there is me who will protect you. Come on, let's go inside. Mr. Ross will arrive soon. If this order was negotiable today, at least 1,000 bonuses for each person. Let's work hard, our manager is wise. Luo Ling Lin, General, Manager of the Business Department. Who are you? Why don't you understand manners? Manager, this Zhang Xian, who kept you waiting all day. Oh, Zhang Xian. It's an honor to see you today. Manager, there have been some misunderstandings. That morning I had business MANHWA. Manger, Mr. Rose, they're here. Ross. Let me introduce you to everyone. He is president of the Asia-Pacific region of YAC of France. Ross, and his professional team. MANHWA. Come on. Drink. I'm so happy to meet everyone, come on. Drink. I hope we can work together. Lin, cette fois, nous pouvons dit penser beaucoup de Ling. How much investment do you think we can buy for Lin this time? Ma chri, trois d'utilisation suffisant pour que nous soyons heureux. Tout notre vie, my dear, as long as 3 attainments are enough for us to live a lifetime. Ne serait-il pas moquise de parler de tout cela ici, Lin Ling, is it okay to talk about it here? Ne serait-il pas moquise de parler de tout cela ici, Lin Ling, is it okay talk about it here? Soyez tranquille, ces idiots ne comprennent pas le français romantique. Don't worry, how come those idiots know romantic French? They discussed in public how to make money from Lin. MANHWA. They are very brave. Read this manhwa at com. If I say it now, I'm afraid no one will believe it. Wait for me to find evidence. I'm going to expose these 2 people in public. Hey beauty, our meeting is faded, drink this glass of wine. Sorry, I really can't drink anymore. If you don't drink it, give me a kiss. It's also a way for us French to express good manners. MANHWA. I'll teach this bastard again to free your breath. Zhang Xian, what are you doing? They are our most valued customers. MANHWA. Ignore the old lady, let's go. You dare to defy me? Zhang Xian. I'm not done with you. Okay, stop crying, otherwise people will look at me and think I'm outside the hotel, a path by the river. Watch your tears flow down your mouth. I'm just having bad luck. Ha. Look, are you alright? Where are you going to confide in? Brother Zhang, I'll go home and sleep. Thank you for today. Just call me if something happens. How can I let you get bullied? But don't fall in love with me or with someone who is already married. Kak Zhang, you are very kind. What kind of person is your wife? My wife is so obedient. At home, I said 1, she didn't dare say 2, she would wash my feet and massage every day before I go to sleep. In the morning she will prepare the washing utensils and tidy the house. By the way, the floor must be cleaned with a rag. Hee, I can't believe it. Do you doubt my position in the family? And also doubt my charm? I can't believe that you are willing to let your wife do so many things. When I talk about it, your eyes show love and affection. MANHWA. Stop it, whatever you think, it looks like my wife really does wash my feet and sweep the floor every day. The Lin building on the 2nd day. Zhang Xian, I heard that you did a lot yesterday. Lin's office. What is the problem? Playing games, watching videos, acting emotionally, hitting clients during work. Did you do everything? There seems to be a misunderstanding here. Misunderstanding. What relationship do you have with that girl? My wife. Are you jealous? Maybe because I paid too much attention to. Huh. What? I'm jealous. I just. No. Manhua House. Calm. Zhang Xian, don't your subject. Tell yourself, how much damage have you caused the company? I do not think so. We shouldn't cooperate with people like that. Aren't they a French company? I will find another company. It's easy to say. I don't have much time for you. Calm. Only 3 days. Lin's business department office. Huh. Zhang Xian has only been working for 3 days, already messed things up. That's right, and also what if she accompanies the customer to warm up? Manhua House. Calm. Huh, why is she pretending to be pure? She's good at acting. Haha, right. There may be a lot of performances behind. You are right. I am sorry. Stupid girl, you're right. Why are you the one apologizing? Brother Zhang, why are you here? Manhua House. Calm. Yo. Isn't this wrong? Aren't you shameless, defending this woman? The effort we have been trying for a long time, are ruined because of you. Manhua House. Calm. How will you take responsibility? Should I just keep quiet watching them bully others? Manhua House. Calm. But that's none of your business. For cooperation, in 3 days I will find a new multinational group. Your efforts will not be in vain. You don't have to worry about that. Let's go, take care of your business. Okay, Kak Zhang. Calm. Do you think multinational companies are easy to find? If you can't find it in 3 days, I'll ask the manager to fire you. 5 minutes later on the roadside of the Lin building. Brother Zhang, I'm sorry. Calm. It's all my fault. Brother Zhang, it's a multinational company. Where can we find him in 3 days? What are you wrong? Manhua House. Calm. Are you talking about this? This is the place. Calm. What? Hello. Anybody home? Manhua House. Calm. Who? Idle. Calm. I'm not recruiting, so don't ask. What? Manhua House. Calm. But this girl is an exception. Calm. Manhua House. Calm. Inzhou's Guangming Island, ready to carry out your orders. Every city in the world has an office. As soon as the demon order was issued, Guangming Island became his. We chafed to listen to his wealth, weapons, murder. They have meet all their requirements. And the demon order, only the noblest person of Guangming Island is qualified to own it. Manhua House. Calm. Sir, who are you? You don't need to know who I am. When the time comes, let Eugene come over here and listen to my instructions. Manhua House. Calm. Yes, my lord. Manhua House. Calm. Afternoon the next day. Calm. Lin Qingjuan's villa. It smells so good, it must be Milan cooking it. Calm. Zhang Zan, hurry over here, introduce me. This is Li Ku, Milan's friend in France, and they are all chefs of the French royal family. Manhua House. Calm. French royal family. I remember that their chef had learned 2 cooking tricks from me. Last year they asked me to accept 2 students. So he's her husband. Calm. So is he his wife's best friend or her own student? He. I'm Zhang Xian, hello. Hello, I often hear you from Milan. Oh, this emotional liar, once he saw another woman, he couldn't help it. Calm. As long as I'm here, I have to unite with Milan and destroy it. Are you hungry? The food is ready. Wow. Milan, I am very happy with you here. I get treatment like a royal. Manhua House. Calm. Hey. It's not a snack we have to eat, we shop in the afternoon, how can we have energy if we don't eat much? By the way, Zhang Xian, do you want to go with us? I am a man, I don't want to go with women anyway, I have to go to the female Tyrannosaurus. Han Wairu Zhang Xian. Come to Baxianlu. If not, I'm afraid something will happen to her. 3 in the afternoon calm. What a hero. I didn't expect that Aoba is now led by a little girl. But I'm not sure you will survive. My subordinates are students of the Quadruple Gate. Manhua. Calm. Quadruple. I never heard of it. We at Huaxia are famous for our martial arts, although most of them are used for physical fitness, but among them, the people who practiced the ancient martial arts had been passed down from generation to generation. Quadruple Gate was the best among them. Manhua's. Calm, their strength is far beyond your imagination. I appreciate your courage. As long as you leave it to me, I will protect you. How? Boss, hey, actually, I don't want to hide it from you. Even if I hand it over, the four-pole gate is nothing to him. Do not be arrogant. You are just a frog at the bottom of a well. Members of the quadruple can attack the enemy base alone, even the leader can defeat hundreds of people at once. Calm, still saying we can't help. No, there it is, you will know if you see it in person. Calm, its power is far beyond what you can imagine. On what business did you call me here? Do these people want to be killed immediately, or follow the procedures? Read this manhwa at Calm. Kid, don't be arrogant. See. Hey, I can easily turn you neck like that. You are dead. He is also a disciple of the four-pillar gate. Calm, to kill your friend, one hit is enough. Ha ha ha, little girl, you do have strength, but soon you will find out why you are not worthy of being compared to the four-pillar gate. How is this possible? Manhua's. Calm. Ack. Sure enough, no matter what ancient martial artist, in front of him, they all lost calm. Sir, are you also from the world of martial arts? Did you know, you're dealing with a four-pillar gate? Four-pillar gate. I've never heard of that name, so you weak cock is from there. Sir, we cannot present the four-pillar gate, but do you dare accept our challenge? Manhua's. Calm. This child is strong, and only a few leaders at the four-pillar gate can be his opponent. Do whatever you want, but I don't have time to waste with you right now. Han, let's go. Black boss, goodbye. The four-pillar gates you mentioned don't seem very strong. Don't be arrogant, Aoba, so that you dare to insult the four-pillar gate. Calm, you will definitely pay for this. Zhang Xian, do you know what Gu Wu is? It was a kind of martial art that was more deadly, tiring to learn, and many of which were lost. Manhua's. Calm. I'm not afraid to be tired, can you teach me? No problem, when do you want to start studying? Just tonight. Manhua's. Calm. I want you. Teach me all night. Manhua's. Calm, this woman was very strong, restless all night. Ding ding ding. Calm. Hello President Lin. Zhang Xian, where did you come home last night? I go there. Come on, don't stutter, come to the restaurant in Xingtefa. Thisk's Tefian's restaurant. Saint Tefa restaurant. My wife, what's wrong? Competition. A chef from France has come to try their cooking skills with Milan and Li Ku. Hey, so the chance you're talking about is watching them cook. So do we just sit and watch? It's about the future of Milan. Tell me first, what are you going to cook? I want to cook freshwater fish, and sea prawns. Zhang Xian, what are you doing? Of course cooking. Is it possible to see you two lose? But the heat must be strictly controlled, otherwise it will burn easily. Using only limited ingredients is the delicacy of food, these are real top chefs. Zhang Xian, where did you learn cooking skills? I used to be tutored by a master, but I only showed it today. What's the next dish? We continue. Zhang Xian. How did you do it? Use your brain. A top chef has a lot of practice in mind. Don't limit your creativity. 1 hour later in the restaurant lobby. Good. It feels good. TEF, your cooking skills have improved. Thank for your compliment. Her cooking skills are comparable to mine, but what I use are the best ingredients. This time, we'll definitely win. Milan, are you ready? Of course. Is this crayfish? This type of lobster meat quality is not good. But how can it be soft? My God. This is too good. How is this possible? What kind of dish is this to turn the prince into a bitch? Sorry, excuse me, this dish is absolutely incredible. You can turn the basic ingredients into delicious food. Your cooking skills exceed your teacher. I'll let you take over as chef. Thank you, Your Highness Charlie. In fact, I just got lucky. However, this dish, everything comes from that man. Manhua House. Zhang Xian, you really are full of secrets. Follow me. Here's a way to contact Sun Marketing Manager. Prince Charles is very satisfied with the cooking of the line and will not be returning to China soon. Manager Sun will arrange Prince's itinerary today, do you understand? Manhua House. Hee, thank you, Miss Lin. My wife cares for me more. This was obvious because Qing Han was afraid that I could not find a French company to work with, and she prepared it for me. Silver State University in the morning. I didn't expect many people to come, it seems like my reputation is not small. Manhua House. Is Xiao Wan here too? Lu Ran, can I ask about a rare disease? Just ask, I studied under the holy hand of Ing Tiansheng, Zhao Kuang. Wow, he is Zhao Kuang's disciple, he must be great, incredible, he can learn from Dr. Zhao, I'm jealous. Manhua House. There are patients who are born with chronic diseases, cannot raise their hands above their head, and their arms are weak, but the meridians of the patients. Brother-in-law. Who are you? Why did you reject the results of my discussion with the teacher? Manhua House. It is true. Dr. Zhao is famous all over country, how could the conclusion he gave be wrong? Su Wan, is he your brother-in-law? Is he a doctor? He's not a doctor. But I believe my brother-in-law, there must be some basis for saying it. You're not a doctor, what's the basis? Do you know what consequences your method will have? It can cause from hyperemia in both arms to disability. Manhua House. Jan and you don't have the ability to understand at all, so you just believe what other people say. What are the consequences of forced stimulation of the acupuncture points? Isn't this basic thing written in your textbook? What's up with textbooks? The genius doctor who is going to lecture today said that medicine must be bold and innovative. Why are you blaming me? Inzhou University Multipurpose Building. Su Wan, sit here. I've been waiting for you. You've become more polite. You have to be diligent in exercising, so that your muscles are like my brother-in-law. Your brother-in-law's muscles are something can't possibly achieve. Manhua House. Yo. Isn't this Su Wan, why did your trashy brother-in-law run away? Still want to teach me? Tack. Check. Check. How can he go on stage? And why does he rule President Ma? Manhua House. Calm, ladies and gentlemen, at first I was entrusted by President Ma to demonstrate acupuncture first, then talk about medical concepts later. But now, I need to explain to the doctor. Brother-in-law is a genius doctor. He is a genius doctor. Okay, everyone, take a look at the screens. As the figure shows, the patient in the image is inherently weak with his forearm, unable to lift his upper half, and difficult to exercise. In your opinion, what is the cause? Perhaps the forearm meridians are damaged. I think it's because the blood circulation is not good. But it may also be related to bones. Manhwas. Calm, very good, what everyone said is true. Do you think that stimulating the shoulder and neck acupoints has any therapeutic effect? This will cause a jam in the upper arm and the arm will be paralyzed. That method just doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's like unscrupulous nonsense. Dr. Zhao, the methods and concepts that you and your students learned, everyone present helped me answer them. Should we continue arguing with each other? Manhwa. Calm, my God, Zhao Kuang is also a famous doctor from a generation. How could he find such a crazy method? It's just bullshit. When did I say that? Your apprentice told us all. It is over. It is over. Lu Ran, you openly told everyone about this kind of detrimental method, and you said that was what I said. Why did you do that? I just wanted to show them. I will punish you later. Okay, this thing is just a joke. Now we start the topic. Manhwa. Calm, it's a vibrating needle technique. Wait, that's no ordinary shaking needle. With one point in the middle, the other was stabbed exactly at the acupuncture point. That is legendary 13 deadly stitches. Oh my God, that's impossible. It was a needle technique that claimed to kill Hades. Master, what's so great? Didn't he just stick 13 silver needles on the point? I also could. Of course not. These 13 needles are different for each needle, and there is hidden mystery that is difficult to penetrate. Each needle produces an air-locking effect, which is the simplest point. It was my first time seeing the needle shaking technique. He pointed 13 needles at the blackboard, and all the needles kept vibrating. Manhwa. Calm, Chinese medicine is saved. Everyone, our Lin training organization will start training classes next week. I'm sure everyone understands. If you wish to register, you can register with Leader Ma now. I want to register. I also want to register. Medicine always requires the younger generation to progress, and there are certainly no problems. President Ma, some of my students also want to register, may they? Wait a minute. President Ma, some people are not accepted by our training institute, like this absurd person. Sir, please forgive me, isn't it just a small matter? Master, we don't need to learn from him, we can heal the patient without him. When a patient's treatment fails, he makes a mistake too. Trash. You trash. Zhao Kuang, how do you teach a student like that? We are responsible to patients. How could he say such a thing? Your student doesn't deserve to be a doctor. You bastard. I no longer consider you as my student. Starting today the teacher-student relationship ends here. Master. What did I do wrong? Manhwa. Calm, still obsessed with it. With your character like that, your medical qualification certificate must also be revoked completely. Teacher. Do not do it. It's my fault as a teacher, and I don't deserve to be in your class. I consider myself a good doctor, but not a good teacher. What happened today was offensive. It's over. 10 years of my hard work, I've lost a lot of money, my future. Mr. President Ma, let's continue the registration. As long as doctors who pass the ethics exam, I will be happy to teach. An hour later. Brother-in-law, the way you were on stage was very handsome. Can you teach me too? It depends on how you behave. The requirements for becoming my students are very high. What are the conditions? Depends, do you agree with it? Brother-in-law. How about we change the way we interact? How about jogging or playing games? Manhwafist. Stop teasing my brother-in-law. I tell you, my sister is a tough person who said my wife is very strict. My status at home is very high. Come on, brother-in-law. Would you dare to go out with us drinking and singing tonight if it weren't for your wife's strict control? Let's go. I am not afraid. This kind of feeling was unprecedented, and it controlled the mind every day. Manhwafist. Calm with every breath, the heart is restless but there is no cure. You're the one who fascinated me, sweetens and keeps my distance, hard to forget, only for you. Okay. What can you do for me? Hey. Manhwafist. Just take one step forward, I'll break your leg. Yes, there is a brother-in-law, what are we afraid of? Manhwafist. One step. What would you do? Ugh. Prying. You damn. What are you doing? If you're not strong enough, don't pretend to be strong. I understand. And you too, I will give you 3 seconds, if you are still here, you will be the same as him. Who exactly is this person? How can he be meaner than us? Manhwafist. You just wait for my revenge, you can't get out of this place. Then how about we continue singing? I don't want to sing anymore. I've lost the mood, because of them. Brother-in-law, I'm sorry, because we bothered you. It's just a small problem. Want to go? I told you, you can't go. Not finished. Manhwa. Brother-in-law, should we call the police? No, they're just a bunch of kids. Then don't waste time. Anyone who wants to fight, step up. Behind me are the Aoba people. Don't you want to live anymore? Manhwa. Oh really? All of you. This person is said to be difficult to provoke. Let's see, he's just a student who wants to join us, and he has no relationship with us. I wish him good luck. You. Ha. Who is causing trouble in our Aoba? Brother Tiger. Brother Tiger, I am Guachang, you must help me to get revenge. Don't worry, we people, no one can insult us. Brother Tiger is the strongest person in Aoba, you will definitely die. Never heard of him. During the Aoba crisis, I had never seen this person. Brother Tiger. This is bad. The match is about to start. What? Don't just stand there, come on back quickly. Wait. Wait for. Don't leave me here. Stop screaming. You're testing my patience again. You are looking to die. Brother. I'm sorry. Plaque. Shall we go to the Aoba club too? Aoba is related to her. I will help her, as best I can. Changhong Private Club. Underground boxing ground. Little girl, I won't bother you. Hey home, these people are all disciples of the Four-Pillar Gate. Manhwa. If club can beat them, what happened before, I'll forget about it. How? We will see later. Manhwa. Miss, leave it to me. What about Black Thunder? I beat him up. If you can win, you will become Aoba's second master in the future. Ha ha ha. Then I will become the second master. Brother. 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 Brother Long is our champion in Yingzhou. They will definitely lose. What a terrifying power. See. Brother Long deliberately let the woman attack him. Soon Big Brother will beat that woman, but What? Hee hee. Little girl, just accept your defeat. Who else is active? Miss, Brother Long just lost, how could we possibly win? Unexpectedly, Aoba had already fallen. Apart from those few bosses, not a single person dared to stand up. I coming. Though, I want to watch the next drama, but it looks like you can't finish without me. You're the young man earlier. Do you really understand the rules? This is Aoba's business, please get out of here. You are so arrogant, why don't you go ahead and fight for Aoba? That makes perfect sense, Chenghu, go ahead and fight. Seeing that you are so strong, your strength shouldn't be bad. But Manhwa don't understand what I'm saying. Master, I support you. Looks like I'm the only one left. Are you going to brag like them too? Manhwa. How do you know if I haven't tried it? This man is terrible. I give up. I simply don't have the courage to fight it. Younger sister. Impossible, you lose. Then man must be cheating. The two of us will help you beat him. Ah. That. Su Wan and I are outside. Su Wan, come here, your sister is calling you. What kind of situation is this? Yes, I'm with brother-in-law. Okay, I'll tell brother-in-law. What is the problem? My sister says we have to reach home in half an hour. Luckily it only took more than 20 minutes to drive, we still have time. Su Wan, wait for me. Young man, I admit that you are very strong, but... Sorry, my wife urged me to go home, I have to quickly solve my problem with you. Manhwa. Time is very short. Are we to 0 late? The strong man was actually afraid of. Inside the villa, my wife, I was giving a lecture at Inzhou University today. I know, so what did you so after that? I had dinner with Su Wan and her friends, then we went to play for a while. Bang. Zhang Xian. I didn't ask that. Today I gave you manager Sun's number, did you call her? Tomorrow is the last day, from your agreement, have you got a company that wants to cooperate? Ah yes, I found him. He'll be there tomorrow. Did you find it? Yes, it is a very well-known French company. Okay, I hope to hear good news from you tomorrow. I want to sleep first, you can rest too. Good night, my wife. The next morning, son, did you enjoy it? This coffee is definitely the most expensive, boss, the money we get isn't it to spend. What's wrong with you asking me out on a date this early? Boss, about the person who wanted to kill sister-in-law, I found the person. Who? Yan Qing, from the Su clan. I found the man, do you want to kill him right away? Manhwa. Calm, you stubborn girl, I know you can't do anything at the company, but you still come here and get bullied by them. Let's go, I'll walk you to the front. On a hot day, you still have to go on business. Your sales are really low and can't make a lot of money in a month. Brother Zhang, ignore her. Do you have a grudge against that woman? It has nothing to do with the company. It happened at the school before, and the boy that even likes me. People's Hospital. Humph, that bitch Lin Qingyuan. If she didn't kick Zhang Xian out, he was given a 3-day deadline. But today is the last day, once we get the money, we will look for the kid to pay off this promise. 80. Can he really find a partner? Impossible. Companies in France will probably not care about him. After all, the idea is the same as ours, which is to look for a shell company with empty gloves and a white wolf. I am still here. Stop. Stop it. Look at the address. It should be correct. Eugene. Hello, Mr. Eugene. Have you had breakfast? Would you like to try our huaxia xiaolongbao? It's better than that French food. Ahem, it's okay. Why are you looking for me? Not me, I'm just following orders. That's right. You wait for me outside, calm. You. That is you. Your Majesty. Stop. This isn't Huaxia, just call me by my name, and there's no need to act like that. MANHWA. Calm, obey your orders, Your Majesty. Mr. Zhang, please give your instructions. Actually, I asked you to come here, because I hoped you would sign a contract with the Lin Group. Talk to this girl, and listen to her explanation. If you think it's okay, sign the contract. No problem. Hello, I'm a Lin Group salesman, Chiu Yu. Hello, little girl, I'm Eugene from Jialong Group. Unexpectedly, Brother Zhang had actually found someone from such a small place. Mr. Eugene, please come with me, calm. My company is not far from here, and I'm sure my colleagues will really welcome you. Half an hour later, Lin Group front office. Unauthorized persons are prohibited from entering, please make an appointment in advance. Zhong Qi, this is a customer from France, he is here to talk about cooperation. From France. I don't care who you are, nobody can enter without making an appointment registration form. But it's okay to just follow the rules. Hey. Stop. You dared to snatch my boyfriend back then, this time you have to do whatever it takes with. What kind of ghost symbol are you writing about? I'm French, that's my name. You're in Huaxia, don't you know how to write Chinese? If you can't, go away. Zhong Qi, how can you treat a customer like this? Yo. What are you doing? MANHWA. Calm, Manager Luo, your men brought in an outsider, I asked him to register. Yes, you have to register, what is you are a con man? Of course. Wait, why didn't that man register? What if he was also a con man? Are you blind? The man was taken directly by Luo's manager. Calm, if anything happens, I'll take responsibility, okay? Okay, I'm afraid she can't take responsibility. 5 minutes later, living room. Mr. Eugene, I'm really sorry, we really didn't doubt you. It's okay, let's talk about cooperation. Now, Mr. Eugene, here is the plan for this collaboration. Although it seems that the benefits may not be huge right now, but in the long run. 3 minutes later, little girl, you are very kind. Take the contract, I'll sign it. Calm, what? Want to sing right away? Really? Really? What is wrong? Isn't this a sign of cooperation? Little girl, since this project is good for both parties, why should I refuse? Great. Mr. Eugene, wait a moment, I'll ask Brother Zhang to sign a contract. You're the one who talked about cooperation with me, why call Mr. Zhang? MANHWA. Calm, do you know how much bonus will we get from this cooperation? How many? At least this much. 3,000. That's the equivalent of 1 month's salary, right? It's not like that, Mr. Eugene. Brother Zhang offended the manager because of me, and you were also asked by Brother Zhang. I only helped with a few small things. Haha, very good. Little girl, immediately prepare the contract. Okay, thanks Mr. Eugene. It's rare to see girls with characters like that these days. Zhang's trusted girl is very good. Was cooperation rejected? I have a lot of connections, so I'm easy to get along with. No, it's been negotiated, and the contract is about to signed. Oops, I suddenly remembered that the new employee who had just joined the company couldn't sign a contract. There are provisions like this, let us sign the contract. When the manager Luo arrives, we will talk her and you will be the future team leader. It's okay, let her sign it. We have to give new employee a chance, right? Manager Luo, but. Thank you, Manager Luo. I will print the contract. Okay. Just watch, I will reveal the fraud you are doing. The president's office on the top floor of the Lin building. Prince, please have a seat, we have many famous scenic spots in Yingzhou. Today afternoon, we will accompany you to visit. Yes, there are indeed many typical snacks that are not available in France. Okay, Madam Lin. Doug. 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 President Lin, Manager Luo from the business department said that there are important matters that must be reported. Get her in. President Lin, Zhang Xian from our department, committed a fraud. He was looking for a French man pretending to be a customer to sign a fake contract. Manager Luo, can you take responsibility for your words? How could Zhang Xian do such a thing? President Lin, if you don't believe me, come with me. I will show you the proof. Attention, everyone. Now in our company, there has been a scapegoat, and several unknown people has been found jointly defrauding company property. My God, who would dare to cheat company property? That person is right in front of us. There he is, Zhang Xian. You say me. Do you have any evidence? This person deliberately accused me first. The proof is in the living room. Zhang Xian, did you find the person who signed the class a contract, in just 3 days? I not fraud, what would it be called? Manager Luo, it is possible that a customer who has the ability to sign large-scale contracts is called a fraud. Ah. I know you won't admit it easily. Everyone, please look, the person who signed a contract worth hundreds of millions with our Lin Group, it came from this trash. Little Charlie, I haven't seen you in a long time. You're grown so big. Oh. Uncle Eugene, why are you here? I'm here to negotiate business, and haven't opened champagne yet. Do you still like to travel? Your dad used to talk about it. He wants you to spend a lot of time at home. I'll be home in a few days. He knew the King of France. Who was this man? Qing Jun, introduce. He is the chairman of Jialong Group, our future partner. Eugene, she is my wife Lin Qing Jun, and she is the leader of Lin's company. Is she really useful for the company? Manhua. Calm. In your opinion, how much investments can we buy from Lin this time? My dear, 3 accomplishments are enough for us to live a happy life. French is a language that not many people understand, but today I'm sure a lot of people here understand what they're talking about, right? How can you have that video? What's in the video? The content of the video is that Luo Ling and Rose are preparing to sign a fake contract to defraud company property, and then move to France, and she also says that when they get the money, she will trick you to Manhua. Calm lying on Rose's bed. Security guards, you guys can go to the 7th room in the sales department and arrest the Frenchman and don't let him escape. Yes sir. Life is so much fun. In President Lin's office. Zhang Xian, come on, have some tea. Don't make it, don't make it. You can casually call the big companies in France, but you can't stand having tea with he. Old rules, let's talk. Alright. I just saved Eugene and his family, and then he was so grateful to me, he listened to what I had to say. Okay, your medical skills are really good. Thank you this time too, otherwise, the Lin family will really suffer a huge loss. Are you tired lately? Manhua. Calm. You have to rest or you will get sick. Yes, I am very tired. Then, tomorrow I will take time off and you will accompany me to help heal me, okay? The next day. Manhwa. Calm. My wife is very beautiful. Manhua. Calm. Qing Han has been treating me better lately. If we continue to develop this momentum, we will soon be able to kiss. Why are you looking at me like that? Manhua. Calm. My wife, where are we going to play today? I want to go to the museum in the morning, go to the mall in the afternoon and watch a movie. Ah. How can it be a cure? But it seems boring. How about you decide where we go, okay? My wife, come here. The weather's fine, I'll get my car. Your car? Since when did you have a car? My wife, please sit down. That. Manhua. Calm. Zhang Xian, take it slow. Don't worry, wife, I'm a great driver. Manhua. Calm, I'm going speeding. Zhang Xian, where are you taking me? I heard there is bungee jumping in Haihu, do you want to try it? Ah, bungee jumping. Why, don't you dare. Ha. Who said I didn't dare? See Lake Calm Zhang Xian, this place is very high. What if you jump first? Manhua. Calm beautiful, what you buy is a couple ticket, you have to jump with your partner boyfriend. Ready or not? There is still a chance to come back. Who will regret it? Rest area haha, you screamed really loud, didn't pee in your pants right. Manhua. Calm. Do you want to be hit? Run. Zhang Xian, thank you for today. I've never been this happy. You're too hard at work, that place was a beautiful place near our home. If there is another chance I want to invite you, to the place that is. Manhua. Calm. Is 3,000 enough? It's not about money, I just want you to apologize to us. Oh, why should I apologize for a problem, which money can solve? Okay, I'll give you a chance. If you don't want to apologize, just pay what we lost. Never mind, I've seen people like you so many times, you just want more money, right? Okay, 10,000 is enough. Not enough. 20,000. Still not enough. Wow, your bike only costs 200 yuan, it's good that he wants to give you that much money. Yes, isn't that more than enough? Is he a robber? Just take the money and get going. I give up. What's going on here? Please cooperate with the people concerned and do not get in the way of traffic. Officer, I accidentally hit this kid's bicycle and I offered him 20,000 yuan, but he still felt it wasn't enough and wanted me to add more. Sir, just make peace. If the compensation is paid according to the damage, the amount is much smaller than that. Let's do normal procedure. You traffic cop should have a special damage appraiser, right? Xiao Wang, how? Overall this bike didn't do much damage, only bent in 2 parts, and it cost about 10 yuan. Brother, the price you said is wrong. I recommend checking the China insurance website to see the 7th point in the insurance policy, and then recount the losses. Okay, please wait a moment. The stuff in an insurance policy is very expensive, at least 1 billion. You mean that bicycle insurance? Ha ha ha. Is the insurance policy that high? I offered you 20,000 yuan, but you don't want to, now you only get 100 yuan. Calm. I'm not kidding. It's just that your level is too low to relate to this. The Sky High insurance policy was ranked 7th, and the auction price was as high as 1.8 billion. This bike, polished by the world's top art masters, and the materials used are made of rare metals with additional inscriptions. This type of metal costs 1,000 yuan per gram, which is necessary for the instruction PF spacecraft. Sir, is this bike really yours? 1.8 billion, just for bicycles. This is my ID. If you do not believe it, you can check the information and photos in the insurance data. Officer. Why did you check the damage repeatedly just for that little bike? I still have more important business matters than this. Sir, after we discussed, the result is ready. Manhua. Calm. Brother, please. I really can't afford it. My wife, the bicycle was given by Eugene. Didn't I save him before? So he wanted to give me something, so I just chose a bike. I never thought it was so valuable. Zhang Xian, say honestly, who are you really? Manhua. Calm. Wife, didn't I explain it to you before? Explanation. You have a bicycle that costs more than our Lin group. Why do you want to be the son-in-law of the Li family? What is your purpose? My goal. Say it. Qinghan. My goal is you. By the way, you may not believe it, we've met before, and your image has been etched into my heart ever since. And it just so happens that the Lin family is looking for a son-in-law. I always felt you and I were in different worlds. You always try hard at doing things, but I have no parents since I was little, and am immoral. But the closer I get to you, the more unable to let you go, manhwa. Calm. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Zhang Xian, you better act such a jerk, appearance full of affection, I feel strange. Wife, are you not blaming what's wrong with you? I never asked about your situation. But. Manhwa. Calm. If you want to chase me, you have to work hard, there are more people chasing me. Manhwa. Calm. Is this a big advance between my relationship with Qinghan? The next afternoon, according to reliable sources. Calm at 10 o'clock that evening, Thorn Peak will appear at the Abaddon factory on the northern outskirts. We'll go over there and cath that girl. From now on, everyone's phones are turned off and no external contact is allowed. Since the enemy is too strong, we only need to cooperate with the knife blade operation, and ensure your safety is the ultimate calm. Be accepted. Let's go. I want to assign Thorn Peak to eliminate the Chinese Lusha group. Manhwa. Calm. But these useless people, instead involved female tyrannosaurs. Where could she participate in such a terrifying battle? Hey. Wenru. Hey, Zhang Xian, why are you here? I'm here to pick you up, didn't I tell you I would invite you to have dinner together? I've been waiting for you for a long time. You go home first, I still have something to do today. What are you doing? I'll take you eat hot pot. She says there is something to do, didn't you hear? Who are you? I'm talking to my girlfriend, don't interfere. Hey, watch what you say. You're a cop wanting to hit me in public. Manhwa. Calm. Wow, you're looking to die. Hey. Lower your fist. Yes, Captain. Brother, the police have work today, can you please meet Wenru another time? Manhwa. Calm. I'm worried about my girlfriend, this person doesn't seem like a good person at first. Captain, this kid, he. Brother, how about you come with us? This way, there is no delay. Hey, looks like a great solution. Doesn't this mean taking Zhang Xian to catch his own men? Next to an abandoned factory on the northern outskirts. Isn't this place too bad to be a meeting place? Little brother, the friendship between our policemen may be a little different, it takes more effort. Get into action. Manhwa. Calm. Make an ambush at each location. Little brother, wait, no matter what, you stay and watch, or we may accidentally injure you. Can I come play? I can work hard too. You think it's a game? Kid, are you trying to die? Manhwa. Calm. Do not believe. I can beat you with just one hit. You think my patience is limitless? I could have hit you. Hey. Yuping, come here. Since there is a mission here, this time I will let you go. I advise you to stay away from Wenru, you are not worthy of her. Manhwa. Calm. Zhang Xian, ignore him. That person is stubborn, and he has been bothering me ever since he arrived in Yingzhou. In the future I will not allow you to communicate with him. HMMP, what does this have to do with you? You are a married man, do you consider me your girlfriend? Manhwa. Calm. That. But Zhang Xian, if you divorce her you can do whatever you said. How? With this police uniform, I can wash and cook for you at home every day. About that. Let's talk slowly from now on, don't you think I'm not such a bastard? Okay, honestly, what are you looking for today? Of course I'm here to say you it's too much for you to fight Thorn Peak. Manhwa. Calm. What? Do you know that? Thorn Peak will not appear.